We should not be fighting against anything. You know, I do listen to some talk radio every now and then. I've cut way back on that because it's all about talking about the problems. And that is not the way to solve the problems. You can't talk about them and solve them at the same time. My favorite quote is Einstein said, "You cannot fix a problem from the same frequency that you created it at." So, how do you fix these problems? Well, you don't. They cannot be fixed. How can you fix something that is? And when I say that, what I mean is there's no such thing as time. So that means everything exists. Everything exists now. So there is no way to fix it. It's just here. The only thing we're doing really is just judging it and deciding we don't like it. And then we're trying to straighten it out based on nothing more than what we think is right or wrong. And that may not be true. It may not be the way things are. Now, in other words, everything is viewed from a perspective. So we have our perspective. So from our perspective, there are things that we want and that we like and that we would like to see more of and that we'd like to see less of. That's fine. That's how the universe is built. Now, we are a sovereign individual. That means nothing that is out there has any effect on anything that we're doing right now. So unless we decide we want to bring that into our vibration in some way, and we do that by paying attention to it and looking at it and giving it energy, when the universe will not discriminate. It will not say, "Oh, look, Steve is looking at that and he doesn't like it, and so we're going to take it away from him." No, it doesn't work like that. No, the universe is only going to give me more of whatever it is I'm looking for. And how does it give it to me? Well, it doesn't create it necessarily. I'm not sure how that works exactly. In the space of no time, it can only align me with more of what already is. So if I'm fighting against something, I'm just going to get a lot more of it. That's it. Now, so how do we get rid of those things we don't like? Well, we just don't pay them any attention. We pay them no mind. I don't mind, it doesn't matter. So if we don't mind it, we don't think about it, it won't coalesce into matter from our perspective. It already exists. It's out there. It's just up to us whether or not we want to bring it into our world. So I get a little frustrated listening to the talk show guys because they're always wanting to fight against. And I'm thinking, no, don't fight against it. Give everyone solutions. Give everyone the opposite of what it is. Now, again, they're placing their judgment on what it is that they think everyone should like. And that is just not the case. Everyone is going to like something different. So decide for yourself what it is you like. Now, Abraham Hicks, does this analogy of a buffet. You're at a local restaurant that has a whole bunch of things on the buffet to choose from, and maybe you get to the Brussels sprouts and you say, "I don't like those Brussels sprouts," but you put them on your plate because you don't like them, and you're saying, "Well, maybe other people shouldn't be eating these." I don't know. They don't say that. I'm just saying that. But you put them on your plate anyway. So, but when you focus on your attention on something, you're putting them on your plate, whatever that is. So the best thing to do is just, oh, I don't like the Brussels sprouts. Notice you don't like them, and just move on to the next thing. Maybe there's rice there. You like rice. Maybe there's broccoli there. You like broccoli. So you put your attention on the rice and the broccoli. So you put your attention on more abundance of the things that you like more money, more freedom. Really, it's the freedom that we all want, the freedom to create, the freedom to experience the relationships that we want, the freedom to travel the world, the freedom to have the abundance to do anything and everything we want. It's not even the money. It's just the freedom of the abundance of everything that we want. So, in summary, focus all of your attention, your energy, your emotion, your emotion, your energetic motion into what it is you want. Create those imaginal scenes, those imaginal images, and put the emotion behind that, and then let it go. Just drop it. I did a short just a few minutes ago about the most important thing to do, and really it's the most important thing probably not to do in the law of attraction. So you don't want to keep all of your attention on it. You just want to forget about it. So you put all of your attention and emotion into what you want, then you just drop it. And in that dropping, you let the universe, you give the universe full reign to bring in all of the universe's energetic ideas and pathways and ways to bring you what you want. If you try to dictate to the universe what it is you want and how it should show up, you're seriously limiting the infinite to bring you your desires. So, again, in summary, focus on what you want, throw it out there, let it go do what it is you do, and then have the faith and know the power of your own individual thoughts and your own sovereignty to not be afraid, to have the faith to allow the power that revolves planets around the sun to bring you what you want. So, by the way, live fearlessly.